Greetings and welcome to Real Men Feel. I am your host, Andy Grant. I'm an author, speaker, coach, and healer. Please visit theandygrant.com to learn more about me. I'm also a man, and I love people. Now, I could not always tell people I love them, especially male friends. Growing up, I had one friend who would always tell us how much he loved us when he was drunk. But he can do it sober now, so I know this is a learnable skill for everybody. Love you, dude. Love you. Mean it. I love you, man. Those are just some of the ways I've said and heard men expressing affection for another man. By the way, I Love You, Man is a wonderful, underrated gem of a movie with Jason Segel and Paul Rudd. It is especially funny if you are a Rush fan too. But I digress. I am a fan of I Love You, Man. I love you, dude. I love you, brother, pal, chief, homie. I love you, buddy. I love you, chap, fellow guy. All good stuff. Recently, I've been talking with and getting messages from lots of friends that I haven't spoken to for many months or even years. I noticed many guys signing off with, love you, bro. I've never been a fan of that phrase. I get that it is short for brother, and I don't have brothers. I don't have siblings, so maybe that's part of it, but I adore it when my brothers in the Mankind Project or the Modern Mystery School say, I love you, brother. Totally cool with that sentiment and phrase. But bro, it changes it for me somehow. Wouldn't it seem strange to you if your mom said, love you, bro? To me, bros are in bad Zac Efron movies. Commercial outtakes with anything with Gronk in it are nonstop bros. Reality shows are full of guys from Boston who average at least 3 bros per sentence. The Urban Dictionary says bros are a type of white male between the ages of 16 and 24. They originated in Southern California during the early 2000s, but are now prevalent in most major cities throughout the US and Canada. They are characterized mainly by their frequent use of the word bro to describe other males who are actually unrelated to them, but can be noted by many other distinguishing features, including, but not limited to, a brightly colored Abercrombie & Fitch polo, often pink, worn with the collar popped, a Livestrong bracelet, a trucker hat, worn either backwards or tilted to the side, a pair of Gino sunglasses, most likely purchased from Armani Exchange for $39.99, often worn indoors in non-sunny weather, being overly tanned to the point at which it is apparent they spend several days a week at the tanning salon, hair with too much gel in it, working out all the time and wearing overly tight shirts to make it look like they are more jacked than they actually are, frequent use of the words chill and sweet, liking Family Guy better than The Simpsons, listening to a combination of soft rock such as Jack Johnson, John Mayer, Dave Matthews Band, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers with a touch of rap, ripped jeans for formal attire and track pants for informal attire. And finally, the excessive use of cologne and Axe body spray. Now, they mentioned several bro repellents available to the common North American man. First is listening to thrash metal, grunge metal, or classic rock. Second, using words longer than 6 letters. Some sample bro exchange. Yo, bro, let's go chill at Laguna Beach, bro. But first, we have to work on our tans, bro. Sweet, bro. Sounds chillin', bro. Let's do it up, bro. You know, maybe this is a generational thing, and this is all an early indicator of impending grumpy old manhood for me. I don't know. But I wanted to open the discussion. My most academic attempt at stating why this bugs me is this. To me, adding bro is this frat house de-escalation of love due to latent fears of homosexuality. Right? I love you, but I ain't no homo. It's that kind of nonsense. Can't we just say, I love you, period? Or if you are a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I love you 3000 is also acceptable. Now, I recently asked other guys in the private Real Men Feel Facebook group if love you, bro, bugged them at all. Jeff shared that, really nothing to be bothered by. To me, bro is short for brother, so they're really just saying you are as close as a brother to them. I don't read that much into love being sent. I just appreciate it. Fantastic sentiment. Anthony said, I guess it depends on the intent, but I see where you're going with this. Some might add in the bro as a way of saying no homo. And again, it bro feels like a deflationary term. It could be for another reason. But it makes me think of, the girl you long for. She finally says, I love you, as a friend, right? Anything on that comma, I love you, comma, and then there can be a de-escalation. There can be a phrase, a term that just takes the air out of that love. Malcolm shared, I'm okay with brother, but not so much with bro. My take is people generally think the cool kids say bro, so they don't want to be seen as cool. Matt said, I'd rather hear the love you with whatever sauce on it than not at all. And I completely agree. I please don't think I'm trying to get men to stop expressing love for each other. I'll gladly take, I love you, you fucking douchebag, over any man being afraid to say that they love someone out loud. Gabriel said, mixed feelings on this one as a sayer and receiver of the phrase. It's endearing yet casual. It can add warmth as equally as take away, depending on the who and when. And again, I'm not trying to say this is good or bad. I'm just wondering if other people feel that bro somehow waters it down, waters that notion of love down. And finally, Jeff shared, I prefer to sign off with a hearty, may you drink victoriously from the skulls of your vanquished enemies, bro. So does the broification of male communication bother you at all? I would love to hear your thoughts. Wherever you're listening to Real Men Feel, please subscribe, follow, give a rating, a review, a comment, a share. Show us some love, my brothers and sisters. You can always reach me at realmenfeel@gmail.com. And now you can even directly support this podcast. There's a link at the bottom of the show notes allowing you to give as little as 99 cents to help the sane Real Men Feel and help us reach more men. The URL, if you don't see it, anchor.fm/realmenfeel/support. Until next time, I love you.